Hello, and happy day. This is Leveraging Leads. This is a space of safety and support and enhancement in order to get leads, which are collaborators, referral partners, clients, customers, and even friends. Yes, if you're looking to have relationships in your life that are going to be nourishing, this is where you should be. We talk about gaining, maintaining, and sustaining relationships here. I want you all to know that you can go to the pinned or ticking link that will allow you to be able to create your powerful introduction. The link is there for you. And that's what we're going to be doing here today is crafting that powerful introduction so that you can be able to share that with others, right? To attract the people that you're wanting in your life. Yes. So I want you to know that this is a jam-packed agenda where we're going to do gratitude first. We had to set the tone by doing gratitude first, right? Then after gratitude, we will go into you knowing about and learning about the ingredients of a powerful introduction. Because yes, there are ingredients to this thing, okay? Then once you learn the ingredients, you're going to be able to write those ingredients out and be able to craft your powerful introduction. But I also hear this on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We come live. We are here every single day. We do a daily show. So you will get a chance to be able to craft yours if you're having a hard time getting to that I am statement. I'm here to be there for you. So you're going to have live coaching during Friday, Saturday, and Sunday that I'm here to benefit those to be able to craft their powerful introduction. Hello, Jeffrey. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to Leveraging Leads. Hello, viewer over on Tyrant. Hello there. Welcome in. I see that there is some viewers who are sharing the live. Thank you so much. Hello, Miguel. You are rising star in this space. Hello, everybody. Please let us know what you're grateful for. Put that in the comments, what you're grateful for. That's one of the things we do here. First, gratitude, then the ingredients of a powerful introduction. Then I'm going to give you an example of it so that you can know how to bring your powerful introduction. You should bring it in a giddy way. And then we're going to, after that, go into the leveraging leads lesson. But on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm going to do live coaching with those who are in the space to craft their powerful introduction. Yes. And it all begins with you declaring who you are. So daily reiteration and declaration of who you are is vital to build confidence and call forth your desires. All right. So you all, I'm looking for those individuals to go ahead and put in the comments what you are grateful for. What are you grateful for today? While you all are writing those things down and commenting those things, we're going to go into me sharing mine, and then I'll be happy to share yours. One thing we do around here is we celebrate gratitude. So when you share your gratitude, I will be happy to celebrate it. So let me see. Let me think. What am I grateful for today? I'm grateful for getting on up and getting started on my day. Yes, I am grateful for this new book that I'm reading because I'm glad that I said I'm started off my day because I was up, you all. I was up until like 3:00 reading this book, but the book is so good. And so then that's what I'm grateful for, kind of immersed in this book right now. I will not be able to work on it much because I am grateful for this last thing. I have 8 clients to see. Oh my goodness. 8 clients to see. So it's going to be a jam-packed day for me. All right. and I have prepared. I went ahead and made my tea. I went ahead and got my smoothie ready. I have my breaks in my schedule, just prepared for this jam-packed day. So yes, that's what I'm grateful for. What are you grateful for? Oh, let's celebrate my gratitude. Yes. And we would love to celebrate yours as well. Please I see you, Jeffrey. Go ahead and let us know what you're grateful for. And for those watching, hello there. Please let us know what you're grateful for. Would love to hear from you. I'm going to give you all a chance. You have a moment to put that in the comments. Now we're going to go on to our next thing on the agenda, which is the ingredients of a powerful introduction. Yes, what are the ingredients of a powerful introduction, you say? Let's get into it. So, the very first ingredient of a powerful introduction is who are you? So, you would state your name and who are you? Okay, that's what makes it powerful, you all, is who are you? Because most people start off their introduction with what they do, right? But that is not who they are. Okay. And a lot of people do that. Whatever they do, a lot of other people do that too. So that does not really share much about you as a person. Okay. And you want to hook people into you. Hook people into you because only you are you. You are amazing, and we want to know who that is. So, who are you? Now, who you are is the pure essence of you. It is before things happened in your life, and you had to be resilient, or you had to be brave, or you had to have these qualities about yourself in order to handle life. No, I want to know, who is that beautiful essence of you? Like, what is that? Who is that? And I would love for you to share that with me. I'll have to say that it takes every day thinking about who I am. Who am I today? We evolve, we change every day. And with that, you need to ask yourself, who am I? Who am I today? Who am I now? You could have changed a bit from the day before because some things has happened, or you've gotten even closer into your understanding, self-understanding, and acceptance. Yes. So who are you? Who are you is the question that you ask yourself and answer. Again, it's not what you do. It's the pure essence of you. So it's attributes and characteristics about you. Okay? Who are you? Yes, who are you? Really excited for us to spend some time sitting with that, and coming up with the answer. Who are you? Okay? Really diving deep into asking yourself. A lot of times we spend our energy people telling us what they see or what their experience of you is, right? Oh, you're this and that. Well, don't let people tell you who you are. Tell them who you are, but you can't tell them who you are if you have not spent time trying to figure it out. You have not went on the journey of working out those kinks in your life to understand who you are. So this is so vital, absolutely vital, because daily reiteration and declaration of who you are is vital to build confidence and call forth your desires. And it all begins with you really being able to understand who you are and answering that question. Who are you? Again, it's something that you would ask your inner child. You speak to them. They know. They came here with a purpose, and they know exactly who they are. So if you are not in touch with your inner child, then that may be one of the reasons why you have a hard time coming up with your I am statement. That inner child already came with everything that it needed in order to live an amazing life and to do its purpose. So go ask your inner child, who are we? Who are we? And it will be happy to answer. Well, it'll be happy to answer if you have been spending time with it. You just don't go ask children questions that they don't know you, right? You need to make sure that you get to know them first. And then when I say get to know them, as in like do something nice with them, color with them, play with them, ask them about their life, and then ask, who are you? Who are you? That's the question. That's the first ingredient of a powerful introduction. And I'm kind of hovering here and staying here on this point because this is the most important part. This is the most important part of the powerful introduction is, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? We come here every day asking this question, okay? And it's important for you to spend some time answering it, okay? Answer that question. Maybe look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself that question. What are those beautiful attributes and characteristics about yourself that makes you uniquely you? How do you define yourself? Yes. How do you define yourself? Who are you is the question. All right. So spending time thinking through that and really going deep and asking yourself, who are you? And answering it. That's what makes, like I said, the powerful introduction powerful. Yes, it does. That is what makes it powerful, is you truly answering that question, allowing that question to have an answer instead of you not thinking through this, right? Spending time asking yourself, who am I? Who am I? Waiting for the answer, because it'll come to you. I know that a lot of times we're so busy doing things and telling people what we do, right? Or telling people, interacting with people in order to win them over. Let me tell you, the best way to win anybody over is for you to be absolutely authentically you and you knowing who you are. It sets the tone for everybody. I'll tell you, people who have actually done this and how it has allowed them to gain the right fit people to work with them. Okay? And that's who you want. You want the right fit. I said earlier today that this space is for you to gain relationships, gain and maintain and sustain relationships, right? But the thing is, one reason why a lot of us are not able to do that or having issues with relationships or circumstances is because we do not know who we are, so we're involving ourselves with people that do not fit who you are. I know that we get hooked up with each other based on what we do all the time, but does those people really fit into who you are? For example, I'll give you an example. I'm a therapist, right? Well, that's one of the roles I play. I'm a therapist, but I don't really fit with the other therapists. I don't really, like, when people think of a therapist, it's not the normal therapist that you've seen on TV, or the one that likes to sit in a room and have somebody come by and spend time with them on the couch. That's not me. Okay. I like to be in the streets. All right. When I say I like to be in the streets, I like to go and interact with people. I like to do vending, and I like to do conferences. I like to get out and speak. I like to be extroverted because I'm an extreme extrovert. And a lot of Therapists enjoy being in their office and having people come to their office, or they are virtual and people come and interact with them. Well, that's just not how I roll. So when I say I'm a therapist, there's a certain people have a certain idea of what that is, right? But then that's why I like to lead with who I am, because who I am is way more than this role and these stereotypes or thoughts around each role, right? And because I am multifaceted and a multi-potentialite, then I enjoy doing many things, right? I enjoy having a lot of opportunity that is available and that I can be able to share with people and offer people in the world. So I don't want to isolate myself down to one thing. So it's good to lead with my who am I, which is also, I have to tell you, it's your hook, but it is also your personal brand. Have anybody ever heard of that? You putting yourself out there as a brand, your personal brand. And then people are attracted to your personal brand of you, right? And then under the umbrella of that personal brand is all the things that you are capable of doing. So it does not isolate you into a particular role responsibility, but actually frees you to operate however fits within that pure essence of you. Okay. So that's that is the first ingredient of a powerful introduction is who are you? Y'all got that one? Did you all spend some time working on that? I hope you did. Go ahead. If you are someone that's listening into this later, put in the comments your gratitude. Let's start off great. Start off great with your gratitude. Okay? Start off great with your gratitude. I'm going to write that down. Start off great with gratitude. Okay. Then after you do that, you ask yourself, who am I now? Who am I now? And you answer that. And that's a part of your powerful introduction. Okay, so the next thing is, what do you do? That's the next ingredient. All right, of course, you know what you do. That'll be your title, your credentials, your qualifiers that people need. Okay, then who do you serve? That's going to be the target market. That's the people who you particularly want to work with. And you should know about those people. You should know their pain points, and you'll know why you serve them because you have those pain points. And then from why you serve them, then you talk about what is it that you're offering them? What do you serve to them in order to solve and be the solution to those pain points? What are you serving to people? Hello, Big Thomas. Thank you so much for being here. Go ahead and put in your gratitude. I would love to celebrate your gratitude today, honey. All right. So now the next thing is what makes you uniquely purposed to serve them. So what makes you uniquely purposed to serve them is your story of transformation, something that has happened in your life that caused you to then work with these particular people. What is it? What is that story? You know what? That story accentuates you starting off saying who you are, right? Because you're coming in and you're saying who you are. So then when you tell that story, it really does help people to understand, oh, yes, I definitely should be interacting with this person because I align with their story. That is their market dominating position. Yes, market dominating position. Okay. Then the next thing is, who do you want to meet? Being very intentional about who you want to meet while you are saying that particular, your powerful introduction to others, being very intentional about that. Then lastly, how do they connect with you? Yes, that's the call to action. Making sure that you let them know how you can nurture them in the future and how you all can truly be aligned with each other. Okay. You let them know the call to action. Okay. So now I'm going to give you all my powerful introduction in a concise way. Let me tell you, we have a Giddy framework. G is for giddy. You need to be excited, passionate, and lighthearted about sharing your powerful introduction. You be intentional about the things that you're sharing with people and doing work like this of you taking time to know this, and it just rolls off your tongue. Okay. So then it makes it sound, you seem confident and passionate about what you are doing and what you're about, right? You can even get to the point where you know your powerful introduction, like the answers to all these questions, so well that you can switch it up however you are needing to based on where you are and what you're doing. Okay. Being intentional. And then the last, okay, so I'm going to share with you all my powerful introduction. Thank you so much, Michael, for coming into this space. We share gratitude here. Please let us know what you're grateful for. And then also, it is about declaring who you are. Who are you, Michael? Who are you? Not what you do, but the pure essence of you. That is the hook, and that's what makes it powerful. Okay. So then that's exactly what you do. Let me give you all my powerful introduction. I am Erica Kessie. I am the son of the Thriveverse, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. I am good, multi-potentialite, multifaceted mommy. I listen, teach, lift, and bring clarity for activation and execution. I am a therapist and also the CEO of Your Goal Concierge, where we offer a plethora of options for leaders to find their right fit solution. Okay. Are you a mom energy leader out there? Someone who is a fixer, someone is a helper, maybe experiencing imposter syndrome, burnout, or you may be serving others and neglecting yourself? Well, I would love for you to command your thriving. You can go over to my website, www.yourgoalconcierge.com, and get your Thrive plan today. It's a hovering red button on the homepage right there for you. And go right in there, www.yourgoalconcierge.com, and get your Thrive plan so you can command your thriving. And then while you're there, take a gander at all the options there for you. And if you would like, I would love to lift you and launch you to your right fit solution. Yes, so that's my powerful introduction. Hello, Michael. I see that you're still here. I'm so happy that you're here. We have 4 more minutes until the end of our time together. If you would share your gratitude, I would love for you to put that in the comments. That is your golden ticket to be able to come on stage. Hello there. I see someone on Facebook or YouTube. Happy day to you. What are you grateful for? Would love to hear it so that I can celebrate your gratitude. And in this space, what we do is we do daily reiteration and declaration of who we are so that we can be able to call forth our desires. Thank you so much, Michael, for the celebration reaction that you gave us. I appreciate that. And you all, this is a space for me to also. So, if you know someone who is interested in learning or creating their powerful introduction and having a daily practice of um, morning practice of gratitude and declaring who they are, then send those people my way. I'm here every single day at 7:30 Central Time. 7:30 Central Time. It's a great way to start your day, is to say what you're grateful for and then also declare who you are. Just give it a chance, give it a try. You will walk around confidently all day, looking for gratitude, looking for opportunities that will show up in your life that you can't help but see that it allows you to be grateful. And then you will also be standing firm within yourself, within your own leadership, declaring and knowing who you are. Okay. So that when you have clear understanding of yourself, everything else unfolds for you so beautifully, because you're not going to have certain circumstances that show up in your life that do not fit with who you are, right? You're going to be able to have boundaries because you're going to be looking at yourself like, that's not who I am. It's kind of like if somebody tells you something about yourself and you know it's not true, right? Then you either look at them strange or you tell them that no, that's not true. That's not who I am. So that's why it's so important to be clear on who you are. So then you can just have clarity behind your boundaries and how you move and what you're about. Okay. You all, we have one more minute left. So, again, for those who want to do live coaching moving forward, please come on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're going to have live coaching where we're going to be able to craft your powerful introduction. This is the space for that. Excited to do that. You know, that's one of my favorite things to do, is to work with people to craft their powerful introduction and also to communicate their value. Yes, I enjoy that. And so I'm here for it. So, yes, everybody, thank you so much for listening in to the replay. Thank you for all the people who came by here. I am so appreciative of you. And so you all create a thriving rest of your